Hi guys, it's Beverly. I wanted to come on here and show you the rabbit I made. And there's this little tail. What I did was I've been reusing the pattern pieces from the Michael's Loops and Threads kits that were on sale for $5. I noticed that some Michael's didn't have any left because I was going to travel to the next closest Michael's and see if they had more kits. But my Michael's still has kits, and I didn't go. I just went based on what they had available for pickup. So what I did with this is I took like the bear body and the koala's arms and koala's head shape, and then I was able to come up with a muzzle pattern, and then I made the tail like the rest of the tails. And so I've been using a combination of the patterns, and I've come up with different scenarios of how I'm going to make the lamb and stuff like that. I'm debating on whether to go and get some more kits at Michael's, so that I can have the supplies in them. But because I ran out of the tan colored yarn that I need for the muzzle or the nose face on the lamb. And as you can see, I tried to use some scraps, and they're two different colors. So I'm not sure if I can get away with that or not. But I've been busy making these. And I wanted to show you, remember my Dollar Tree haul? I got the Just Chenille in the salmon color, and that's what I used to make this bunny. And the ears are a combination of two different patterns, and so based on what I've been doing, I'm mixing and matching and coming up with some really cute animals. So I want to show you a little bit more that I purchased, so hold on. I got some red backs, you guys. You know that means premier yarns. They don't crinkle that much, but I got them side by side. So what I purchased was this coveted Premier teddy bear. This is so hard to get a hold of. I've seen other YouTubers, make projects with this colored yarn, and I knew that it was going to be a little bit of a battle to locate it. The next thing I bought is, they put them all three together. I bought the mustard color, the cardinal, and I guess I'm going to be taking them out of the bag anyway, so let's just give it a rip. And the mango. So here's the difference between the mango and the cardinal. And the cardinal is really a nice deep red. This video is not giving it a good reference. Like, here's my little tomato. So you guys know how the shade of red these tomatoes are. And so it's very similar to that. So definitely it's darker than the color in the video. Now, why did I buy these? I'm going to make Toby the Turkey, okay? And here's a picture of Toby the Turkey. Now, here's the deal on Toby the Turkey. Everything I do is a deal. Okay, so I noticed Toby the Turkey on Mary Maxim. And it was in a kit for $26, and you got all the yarn and the pattern. And I just kept looking at it and looking at it. Well, it sold out. So then I got to thinking, well, maybe, who knows, if I bought the yarn separate, I might get a little cheaper, blah, blah, blah. And then I kicked that around. And then I typed in Google, Toby the Turkey. This popped up. Toby the Turkey. Here's the website for Toby the Turkey. But it will also be in the description box below. So I have the yarn, I have the pattern, and I am going to make Toby the Turkey. I'm not sure, let's see, the brown yarn, which is the teddy bear, takes 39 yards according to this. And there are, 131 yards. So maybe I can get 3 turkeys out of this, 40, maybe. You guys do math. I don't do math. So, yeah, because 40 times 3 is 120, right? And this is 131. And so then, of course, the accent colors would use even less yarn. So they're talking 12 yards, 16 yards, 11 yards. It uses an H hook. And it has safety eyes, or you can embroider the eyes. So I want to make 3 of these turkeys if the yarn holds out before September 27th, because that's when I have my next craft show. And I know September's early for Thanksgiving, but maybe, you know, somebody will be forward thinking. But I just thought Toby the Turkey was really sweet. And how you start out is you make the tail first. Is that what you would call that? Or the fan, or whatever it is. The tail feather motif, which is considered an African flower. Okay? And then the turkey body, beak, and the wattle, and the top hair, and the wings. So, if you guys, I'm going to put the website below in the description, and of course I'm going to take you on this journey. Okay? Normally I wouldn't, it's a paid for pattern, it comes in that kit, but I found this on the web and I was able to print it. So you guys be the judge. So anyway, so I got a box today, another box coming from Premier. In that box is some of that stash chenille. I got some white to make lambs with, and I got some yellow to make ducks with. So for $5 each one, I thought that was cool. And then I ordered 3 different colors of Dottie baby yarn so that for the club. And technically all this is for the club. The turkeys aren't. But I'm just moving along here. So I was going to show you, the unboxing when the next order comes today. But I just told you the details. So what I'm working on right now, I'm looking at 2 lambs that are in pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these 2 lambs, and then I think I'm going to start on the turkey. So that's the plan, and I'll get back to you guys later. Love you. Bye.